Hi there, I'm the Lovely Notebooks lady, and today I'm coming to you to discuss two essential payment little devices that you can use towards your business and towards if you're going to run a craft market store. I think these two devices will be really essential to your business. Firstly, I want to just respond to a comment that was made on my channel, and I just wanted to kind of respond to that. It was from a lady called Homemaker Haven. Actually, I don't know if it's a lady. If it's a man, then hi, sorry. What she said was, I've been struggling to sell crafts for a while. Once I made a biscotti for church fair, and then I made a ton of different things for the Christmas fair. It's a lot to do, and she feels that she's quite overwhelmed with everything. I just want to say, yes, it is very overwhelming, the amount of stuff you have to cover, but it's essential that you kind of manage yourself and you say to yourself, right, I need to make sure I've got my, let's just say if you're going to run a market store for the day, you need your bags, make sure you've got your pricing sorted, make sure you've got change in your little pouch bag. I usually wear like a little pouch to hold my money in. Make sure you've got emergency in case there's rain or anything. You know, make sure you've got signage, things that are up on the side so people know who you are. You've got a banner to show who you are. Your business cards, simple and easy. Make sure you've got those on display, any flyers, etc. It's good to have those things on hand. So yeah, it can be quite you know, overwhelming, but once you've done it once, it kind of gets easy after that. I'll try and put up some pictures of my market store at the end of the actual video so you can see what my store looks like. But yeah, back to the subject of the day. I've got two devices that I use when I'm on my market store, and it's really good because people look and say, wow, you take card. And I think in this day and age, a lot of people do they don't really carry too much cash on them, and I think a lot of people do carry just their cards. So the first one I want to kind of show is the Izettle, which is this one here. I hope you can see it. It's the Izettle, and it's kind of like the extra device that they've kind of made for iPad and iPhone and all that. So yeah, this is the Izettle. I used this one for quite some time. Actually, this is the actual thing here. This is the small little device that connects to your phone. It connects to this bit here. And yeah, I've used it for a number of occasions on a store. The only thing I would say about this, I don't know if they've actually adapted to it yet, but they don't accept Visa, which I think is quite essential in this day and age. It only accepts like MasterCard and like what else is there? There's like some others, but mainly I would say Visa's like one of the top ones that I would incorporate into this device. And it doesn't actually accept it. The only way you can accept Visa is by asking the customer to send their email address to you, and then you send them a link, and then they put their details in and they email it back to you, and then the money goes into the actual device. I think it's quite of a long process just to get that sale, and a lot of people probably, I had a few people that have come and they've said, oh, don't worry, I'll just pay by card, or they said, oh, don't worry, let's just leave it. So unfortunately, I felt that Izettle kind of let me down in that respect. I think they might have come out with a chip and pin device, but this is the only one that I managed to get, and I wasn't too happy with the results, but I did make some sales from it. I'm not saying it was totally, you know, not good, but I managed to make some sales from it. So that's the Izettle. The other one that I managed to get, which I'm really happy with, and I don't know if it's available in the States. I'm not too sure. If it is, then great. But it's called the Intuit Pay. Okay, this one, it's called Intuit Pay, and from the back here you can see it takes Visa, MasterCard, Maestro. It takes everything. as you can see there. So this actual device has been brilliant for me. It's literally run by Bluetooth, so you just put your phone on Bluetooth. There's no connection or anything. You just connect it via Bluetooth, and then every time a customer comes to buy something, you literally just go onto your an app. It's oh yeah, you have to download the app. You have to put the app on and put all your little sort of like products on your app, and then you literally just push the button and it connects to the actual device, and then the customer puts their PIN number in and you've got the sale, and the money goes onto your account within about 5 days. So this is the machine here. So this is it here. Okay, I'll turn it on so you can see when it's on. But this is the machine here. That's it turning on there. And then you got all your buttons there, and then obviously when they put their PIN number in, then you just press the green, and then that's it. So let me just pretend. So this is a card here. I'm going to put it in. Just pretend that oh, sorry, it goes in the bottom here. So that's where the card goes in, the bottom here, and then the person just puts in their PIN number, pushes the green button, and the money goes in, and it says it's authorized. And what they do, I think it's about up to 5 days, they'll put the money into your actual bank account. So there's no sort of faffing about with writing receipts or anything. The receipts procedure is really good. The way it works is you just send an email and the receipt actually gets emailed to the customer, which is really handy as well. But yeah, I would kind of recommend this sort of device if I'm going to run a market store. It's simple, it's easy, and you get to kind of collect more, you get to make more sales. I remember one small event I went to, and I thought, oh, you know, let me just try and see. I wasn't too excited about going, admittedly. I know it's a bit bad, but I went to it and I was pleasantly surprised the amount of people that actually bought a book from me because I had this device. And I managed to make over about 200 sales that day, and I was really pleased. So I would, in response to both of these, I would probably say that the Intuit machine is a lot better. At the end of the week, they do take a percentage. That's how they kind of make their money. They make about, I think it's like 2.79%, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think that's something like that. But I'm not an affiliate of Intuit company or anything. I'm just reviewing this product because I think it's quite good. So yeah, so I would probably recommend this one. But yeah, if you've got any question, just email me. If you like the video, just put a thumbs up and I'll carry on making more videos. Thank you very much.